Okay, this is Underrated, Obscure, Bizarre Movies Part 1. The first up is Possession. Now, this movie is so crazy. It should be directed by David Lynch, David Cronenberg, and John Cassavetes, like all of them combined. It's about a movie where like a secret agent returns home and his wife is leaving on him, so he hires a private detective to figure out what's going on, and from there, strange things just keep going on. And like this is like literally my favorite movie. So I think this movie is on YouTube, but I don't know. Be sure to check it out. Now, Evil Speak. This movie is like Carrie, except it's a guy, and instead of telekinetic powers bestowed upon him, it's powers bestowed on by like a computer program. And this movie is like 10 times better than Carrie. But you should check that out, definitely. And it's Clint Howard, Ron Howard's brother. Definitely worth checking out. Okay, now, Society. Now, this movie has to be seen to be believed. And especially the end. Now, it's about a kid who thinks he's been adopted. The more he looks into it, the weirder things get. And like the ending, just you will not see it coming from a mile away. And like it just has to be seen to believe. And the makeup is done by a guy called Screaming Mad George. So yeah. Now Pin. This is about a movie where there's like one of those muscular dummies that you see in like elementary school. Like the father of this family uses this to like talk to his kids about everyday stuff, sex stuff. And anyway, when the kid grows older, he becomes like obsessed with the doll, and it moves in with their family, and the sister just can't have anything of it, and it's just really weird and really crazy, and that one's definitely worth checking out. Now, Street Trash. Now, this just came out on Blu-ray. This is a great one. This is like Eraserhead meets Night of the Living Dead on the set of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it's about these bums that like find this liquid, and every time they drink it they like melt. And this is one of the first melting movie. Now, it's not body horror. A lot of y'all probably don't know what body horror is. That's like the mutation of the flesh or anything, but it's the first melting movie. Now, Leviathan. This is like either Alien or The Thing in underwater, and it's lesser known, but it doesn't have that good of a review on IMDb, but it's definitely worth checking out. And anyway, it's got a great cast: Peter Weller, Ernie Hudson, and but it's a great one. This just came out on Blu-ray from Shout Factory, and you should definitely check out. I haven't watched Dirty Mary Crazy Larry yet, but Race with the Devil. Like these two guys, Warren Oates and Peter Fonda, stumble upon like a ritual, a satanic ritual. And they get spotted, and there's a huge chase, and the satanic cult keeps like pestering them and bothering them, and at the end there's this huge climax. So definitely check this one out. This just came out on Blu-ray 2 from Shout Factory, and it's Electra Glide in Blue, and this could be the sequel to Easy Rider, maybe. But it's about this detective, or no, he's a motorcycle cop, like he wants to be promoted to detective. But anyway, it has great cinematography of like the Arizona outback, and it's about a guy that he has short. It's Robert Blake, and he's very short stature, and he has dreams of being like one of those homicide detectives, and there's a mystery unraveling, and at the end it's really good and really reminiscent to Easy Rider. Now, this is a Criterion Blu-ray, and it's from 2008, and it was nominated for Best Foreign Film. And if you want to see a movie about wood chopping and a character study with like it's just a great movie. It's German, and it means revenge in German, and it's one of my favorite Criterions, and it's about a guy who robs a bank, and then he gets away with it, but in the process his girlfriend is killed, and he stalks the detective or the police officer that murdered his girlfriend, and it's just really interesting. In seconds, this just came out on Criterion Blu-ray, and this is with Rock Hudson, and I think it was also directed by John Frankenheimer, but I think I heard that Kubrick and Polanski also co-directed it. And it's about a guy that wants to change his identity, change his life, so he gets a second chance, and he's converted into like this rich, successful artist in California. But it's a movie that makes you think that life just isn't about, you know, social standards and wealth. So that's part one. I hope you guys enjoyed it.